Hi everyone, please join me in the discussion of another attribute in values education. Who hasn't been hurt by the actions or words of others? Perhaps a parent constantly criticized you growing up, a colleague sabotaged a project, or your partner had an affair. Or maybe you have had a traumatic experience, such as being physically or emotionally abused by someone close to you. These wounds can leave you with lasting feelings of anger and bitterness, even vengeance. But if you don't practice forgiveness, you might be the one who pays the most dearly. By embracing forgiveness, you can also embrace peace, hope, gratitude, and joy. Consider how forgiveness can lead you down the path of physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness means letting go of grudges and bitterness. Generally, it involves a decision to let go of resentment and thoughts of revenge. The act that hurt or offended you might always be with you, but forgiveness can lessen its grip on you and help you free from the control of the person who harmed you. Forgiveness can even lead to feelings of understanding, empathy, and compassion to the one who hurt you. Forgiveness brings a kind of peace that helps you go on with life. Forgiveness does not mean we excuse the wrongdoing by saying, "It's no big deal. He couldn't help it." Forgiveness means acknowledging the wrong done and then deciding to let go of anger and bitterness and the need to get even. Unforgiveness makes a prisoner out of us. Forgiveness is a difficult process, but it's easier if you forgive yourself first. What are the benefits of forgiving someone? Letting go of grudges and bitterness can make way for improved health and peace of mind. Forgiveness can lead to healthier relationships, improved mental health, less anxiety, stress, and hostility, lower blood pressure, fewer symptoms of depression, a stronger immune system, improved heart health, improved self-esteem. Forgive others, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Sometimes we forgive not because we are wrong, but because staying angry robs us of happiness. Avoid bad energy. Use your mind wisely. It's your life. What if the person I'm forgiving doesn't change? Getting another person to change his or her actions, behavior, or words isn't the point of forgiveness. Think of forgiveness more about how it can change your life by bringing you peace, happiness, and emotional and spiritual healing. Forgiveness can take away the power the other person continues to wield in your life. Forgiveness is not about others. Forgiveness is about letting go the heavy weight you have been lifting for so long. Forgive. You deserve it. Making forgiveness contingent upon an apology gives control of your emotions to someone who wasn't worthy in the first place. The result is that you cling to your anger and perpetuate your status as a victim. Forgiveness is unlocking the door to set someone free and realizing you were the prisoner. Forgiveness is just another name for freedom. They caused the first wound, but you are causing the rest. This is what not forgiving does. They got it started, but you keep it going. Forgive and let it go, or it will eat you alive. You think they made you feel this way, but when you won't forgive, you are the one inflicting the pain on yourself. Remember, you can't reach for anything new if your hands are still full of yesterday's junk. It is very easy to forgive others their mistakes. It takes more grit and gumption to forgive them for having witnessed your own. In order to heal, we must first forgive. And sometimes the person we must forgive is ourselves. There is no love without forgiveness, and there is no forgiveness without love. Forgiveness is the final form of love. Forgiveness is the best form of love. It takes a strong person to say they're sorry and even stronger person to forgive. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Consider treating people who make mistakes the way you would want God to deal with you when you make mistakes. As stated in the Bible, do not judge and you will not be judged. Do not condemn and you will not be condemned. Forgive and you will be forgiven. It is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned. Remember, to err is human, and to forgive is divine. This is Teacher Rose of Woodrose International School. I hope that you learned something from this lesson about forgiveness. See you next time.